Not sure what I'm going to do with this cloud yet. I kind of like this idea. I like this shape repeated. And these are my two little puppies. They're just so cute sitting there. They may end up having to go, but for the time being I'm leaving them. This is a little too much weight, you know, up top here. It's a little, it's not oppressive, it's just drawing too much attention to itself. So I'm just going to soften it completely. And maybe try to bring the hues a little closer to being in line with this. We'll play with that, see how it goes. No, that's a little too much in the high value direction. That's a little too blue. Yeah, something along those lines. Anyway, you know, these cloud shapes here, you know, we have an arc, something heading down in the same direction, something heading down in the same direction, reinforced with these. That's okay, but as a group, I kind of like it that they head up in this direction. You know, it lends to the feeling of sort of, or supports the feeling of kind of things not exploding from here, but generally the design heading off in this direction, even though the individual shapes do the opposite. But maybe with the way they line up, that might be achieved. I don't know. It's really not that important. I can do a lot of things with them because I think most of the strength is there. Okay, so now that we've lightened this cloud, we've pushed it back into the distance, these can come forward. And we've kind of freed up our eye to be able to wander off the top of the painting. We've opened the gates a little bit. Now we'll see what we'll do. So I just got a great question from the comment section on the channel from one of my viewers, and I don't know if it's Ava or Ava. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, or it may just be the letters you use for your channel. But the question was, and it's a very good one, why are the clouds the same colors as the rocks? Now I'm assuming that they're referring to this band of cloud here, because for the most part they are. Here, let me just change the angle here. They are the same colors as these. The nature of the knife strokes are softer, more gentle, and what have you, to indicate that feeling of cloud. On the rocks below, they're very strong, direct, decisive strokes. So that's one thing that'll differentiate them. Another thing, and this is kind of small, but there is always a difference between me standing in front of the painting and what I see, and you seeing what's on your computer screen. It's always going to happen. But that's pretty minor. So let's get back to it. What I've done, and you wouldn't know this because I haven't mentioned it, I guess, in one of my past videos on this painting, but I painted this in, so the color's there, but I scraped it all off, right? In most areas. There are a few areas I've left it, but I've scraped a lot of it off. What I'm planning on doing is, see these mauves here? A bit of a purple. I'm going to use these colors on much of the shady side of the clouds, and actually a lot of this cloud, the cooler areas will become more purple, and even the warm areas will have some of that. Now, even though that's the case, The warm colors are going to be very similar to the rocks, but the general tone of this band of cloud, which if we want to simplify it, we could just call it brown, right? Will change quite a bit from what it is right now. And also I'm going to break this edge up a little bit just to, hopefully soften things more. I think that by the time the painting is finished, you will say to yourself, okay, I see what he's doing now. So I think mostly it's just a matter of you not knowing my plan, but I can well see your point. It's a very good point, very good comment. Thanks for it. But I'm not done yet. It's still part of an evil plan. Talk to you soon. Well, it's been a long day. I still have to mow the lawn. I think it's Father's Day tomorrow. Today's my birthday. So, I think I'll just cut it short. See you next time.